Hello, good evening. How's everyone doing? It is cold, depressing, dark, emo where I am. Hence why we are having an angsty stream tonight. Let me just pull up. Okay. Do you guys want me to keep the BGM in the background, or should we just or just me voice while we write this sad story? You jump scared me a little, Ali. It is my passive skill. Sums me up perfectly. It's okay, honey. We can keep each other warm. I don't care, honestly. I think I'll just put it like more silent. You know what? Actually, I'm just gonna pause it. It's I don't have the. It's too distracting for me. Oops. What am I doing? Why am I opening this random thing? Okay. Either I forgot how 2 sounds, my ear, or 2 just sounded ASMR. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I did sound more calm. I did sound a little more calm than usual in the beginning. Fair enough. Good, astute observation, Watson. But yes, even I can feel like... Let me just adjust this. 2's voiceover music. Aww, that's so sweet. Thank you. All right. I'll try to maintain my ASMR voice. Hey, I died, but hi, Maya. I feel it's been a minute, but hey, Maya, I hope you're feeling better and that you're having fun playing Fortnite. All right. Gotta keep my voice calming and soothing for that ASMR effect. But I already feel myself trolling and gremlining in like a few seconds, so you know what? It is what it is. Excuse me. Just eating that cake. ASMR is a failure. I should do a gremlin ASMR just to trigger everyone. Okay, so it's just gonna be called Angst. I think what we should do first is find like the main topic, and then we can start writing a story. Because knowing us, it's gonna end up being a weird thingy-mabobber coming out. Okay, yeah, like oh my god, I'm so scared to butcher the name. It's like I think it's an Italian dessert that they sell a lot in markets during the holidays. It's not a cake. It's more. Is it a panettone? Oh my god, I already feel I'm butchering. All right, Maya. Well, we should write about cake now. I think it's called panettone or pantone, or I'm so sorry for whoever I'm butchering the dessert name for, but yes, something like that. It's really good, not too sweet. Okay, so concept or like main idea. Yeah, let's go with that. So, you know what? It needs to happen in winter because it is winter right now. So season, winter. Yeah, exactly. Panettone or panettone or however it's pronounced. I'm so sorry. Cake, fine. Okay, you know what? The food will be cake. Okay, we shall mention cake in this story. Okay, just for the lulz. That's so cute of your friend, though. I think like panettone, like there's a lot of different flavors, like lemon, chocolate, butter, and stuff. Like it's really good. The cake, yo, The cake is gonna be like the emo. It's gonna be the symbol. It's gonna be a symbol or a signal of emo coming up. Yes, 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 yes. Characters. I think this is gonna be a monologue. So it's gonna be like POV maybe. I think just one character POVing, and maybe like it's the character talking about, like it's them talking in the story. So it's low key monologue. And then we gotta find monologue of depressingly eating cake. Actually, I'm thinking that maybe this cake in particular used to be shared with somebody, or this cake like had some sort of symbolism, like, you know, a friendship symbol, a love symbol, or maybe they used to eat this cake with someone really special. And then this is how we're gonna incorporate the emo, how, like, you know, that's it. Wait, I know. Wait. And like, wait, okay, I need to write this down, give it meaning. So, symbol of love, friendship. Oh my god. Now, tonight, Ollie, it's my turn to not be able to spell. The friend of member of us. Friendship, someone special. But then, we lose the, we lose the by the end, when all the emo-ness kind of like triggers up, we lose what's the word? The ability. We lose the ability to taste this cake in particular because of a trigger. Of a trigger that makes us lose our whatever it's. So the cake we once like to eat so much in this context, by the end of it, we lose the ability to like taste it because the person used to share with is not there anymore, right? So like, sounds like a right? The angst in winter, guys. I'm telling you, something about winter just works with cake, and a sad ending. Yeah. Ooh. Cannot taste the cake anymore because the person or the reason why they used to enjoy it is gone. Let's make, okay, sure. Why not? Panettone, let's get it. Oh my god. Please ignore what I just typed. All right, panettone cake, let's get it, let's go. It's like doesn't taste the same without them. Yeah, exactly. Like you're just not able to enjoy it at all. Piano Boy from YLA? Wait, what's YLA though? Oh, you're lying April. Oh my god, yo, the angst in that, bro. Sag. This is gonna be your lie in December. Oh my god, you know what would be, okay, look, I have different ideas for like how this is gonna pan out. One idea I just got, it would be like a very angsty like love story. Like, okay, you guys listen to me, we're gonna vote out, okay? Like, so the first option I thought about, oh yeah, pop off if you got an idea, but the first option is that, what if the person, like, what if someone, okay, it could be a boy, girl, whoever, like, who cares, but someone asked, like, the main character, I'll call him MC, someone pan it out. someone asked MC to help them teach them how to bake panettone cake. And in the beginning, this is what connects them, right? They meet every week or like every now and now to like bake panettone cake together. And each time they finish baking it, they always eat it together. Or like they like do half and they bring it home. Like they always share it, okay? And this like spans like on a season or on a year or something, and they get really close. They start enjoying making desserts together, but panettone is like their main like dessert they would bake together. But then as the season goes, by the end of it, the person stops, like they end up like thanking them and saying something like, oh, thank you so much for teaching me. Now that the panettone cake we did has perfected, I can finally give it to the person I want to confess to. Or I can finally give it to my lover. Or I can finally give it to the other person. So this whole time, we thought we were connecting. This person's was basically just using us as a cooking partner. And at the end, we realized that it didn't mean that much to them. They basically perfected the panettone cake just to give it. Guys, it's supposed to be angsty. we gotta build up the hope. This is how you write angst. You gotta build up the hope, the cheese, the fluff, and then at the end, shazam, bang, bang, boom, shizzly do. Like, it didn't mean anything. The person just wanted to like offer the best holiday cake to the person they liked. And we were just there as like a small banter, like friend for fun. That's it, and that's all. So that's my first idea. How about it? But why winter? Because like winter is depressing, man. And like I feel there's just something about oh no! I got something even better, guys. Even worse. That's gonna trigger Hanene so bad. The person ends up saying that like on the day before Christmas. And like MC thought that they were gonna like share cake on Christmas or eat dessert together like usual. But it ends up that on Christmas Eve, that person be like, thank you. So tomorrow I can finally give this holiday cake to the person I like for real. And bam, MC is just left alone on Christmas. And she or he is like alone in their room on Christmas. Oh no, they're alone in the kitchen. They used to bake together. They're alone in the kitchen where they used to bake together. And they're left with like a small piece of cake that they made together, and they're eating it alone as the winter night, as Christmas goes. And they're just like, I can't taste anything anymore. Call me a master genius in angst. Okay, let me just top everything down. This is gonna be bombastic. But MC missed the Christmas song because they were preoccupied with that play. Exactly! Yo, I love right. Yo, Hanene is gonna be so triggered by the end of this. Okay, wait. Okay, so the main idea. So it goes, MC gets a request. That's what you care about, but okay, hey, yo, Hanene got the priorities. MC gets a request from someone she kind of knows. Oh, wait. MC gets a request from someone who wants to learn how to bake panettone cake. And the tiniest piece, yo, that piece is gonna be like the leftover they had from the day they baked before Christmas, okay? MC, like, so they end up meeting every now and so to bake desserts together. Jerk left us with leftovers. I love how Hanene is just getting more triggered as we go. Yo, when we're gonna be finished typing this, you're gonna be fuming. There's gonna be smoke coming out. Looks like oh my god. Ugh. They end up meeting him now to bake and get closer as time goes. So, imagine what am I listening to? The saddest story-ish about cake. They end up meeting up every now and then to bake desserts together and get closer as time goes. Obviously, we need like MC to kind of have like low-key. MC starts having the butterflies as they connect with the other person through baking. Susie's influence. My God, I swear, Susie. Yo, guys, let me know if you want to add in details. I'll type as we go. I think they should start in fall. So fall to winter. So it's gonna be one whole season. Like 4 months is enough to catch feelings. So MC starts having the butterflies. They connect with the other person through baking. As they perfect the panettone. Christmas is on the way. MC ends the person ends up thanking MC for perfecting the cake and says he or she or they, let's say, says they can't wait to give this and share with the person they like. MC ends up eating a leftover piece of panettone on Christmas Day alone in the kitchen. Kitchen they used to bake together. The end. All right, we got the big lens. We got the. Do not bring back the rat casa, please. I have done enough Ratatouille role playing in Discord already. I am ready to move on to another animal if we really must pick an animal. All right, so this is our first idea. Anyone has another idea? If we don't use this whole like the jerk left us with a piece of leftover cake like thing, like anyone has any other ideas they want to share to improve or totally go a different way? I'm all eyes, guys. There needs to be a cat or MC's cat. Where does the Okay, guys, listen. There's gonna be an alternate ending. Okay, we're gonna vote. But the alternate ending is that MC walks home alone after the person says thank you and leaves with the cake. The next day, oh my God, sorry. I'm getting too excited. Let me just, the next day, as MC walks alone amongst the Christmas lights, they head to the baking space MC used to share with the person. And then suddenly, for some reason, a cat walks along their side and ends up kind of like guiding them to the baking space. As MC enters the space, they see the cat meowing, purring next to the person. And it ends up that the person made the cake for MC. So that is our alternative ending if you guys want a happy ending, okay? The cat is gonna be the signal of a happy ending. I'm just offering an alternate ending for people here that cannot stand the triggers. So it means the whole time the person wanted to give MC the perfect panettone. Aww, this is our happy ending, okay? Okay. So it has to be, I mean, yes, it has to be angst, but like it can be angst with happy ending if you guys are more like turning towards that direction. Angst with happy ending is an option on the table. All right. I guess we have our plan, our story planned out. Ugh. The cat G. T? All right. So I guess we can already start kind of mapping out how the story starts, since we can't decide at the end, guys, if we're feeling happy or just sad. Then the cat... No! Leave the cat alone! What is this? I prefer the person getting run over than the cat. What did the cat do? Leave the cat alone. No, that's too sad. What is too sad? The cat getting run over or the person getting run over? You know how we should start? We should start the story. Okay, so right now we're still like debating if it's gonna be a happy or a sad ending, okay? But we should start with like a foreshadowing that it's gonna be bad. I think that would set the tone. That would set the angsty tone. So it could start with, I thought, wait, okay. I thought it meant something, but it seems only for me. Here, the first line, how about that? I thought it meant something, but it seems only for me. Like, that could be the first line. That's gonna be the intro, the tone of the story. It was... I feel something. What do you feel? Trigger. Maybe MC was someone who didn't trust Pup, but this person wormed their way into MC's heart, so they forgoed their logic. Or I also... What are you guys feeling? What? Feeling what? Hey, congrats! 3rd place. Let's get it. Let's go. But wait, what are you guys feeling? I need... Please detail. What do you mean? You feel... You feel what? What the hell did I miss? I shouldn't say. What do you mean you shouldn't say? Explain yourself, Hanene. What are you feeling? What is that something? It can't be nothing because it's something. Don't know about this first line. Emotions and teenage cringe. Alright, fine. Okay, fine. Okay, then you guys give me an idea for the first line then. Alright, that was too cringy. That was too cringy. Fine, fine. I'll take it. I'll take it. Then, I'd like some suggestions, please. No. No, keep it. No. None of that. We are here to improve and enhance the story. Hence, I shall erase that piece of cringe. Alright, I am waiting. My literate, my BL friends, my barely literate friends. Let's go. Share me your inspiration. What should be the first line? It needs to hit it in the tone. Let me think, man. Well, tick, time is passing. Just say whatever comes to mind. Anything. There aren't any bad ideas, just cringy ones. We can foreshadow, or we can also just go straight into the story. Like, there's not really any, like, restriction. It's free for all. What? I'm just stating the truth. There aren't bad ideas, just cringy ones. The worst thing that can happen is the idea is cringy, that's it. But there's no bad ideas. Should we maybe start with just like a monologue about how much MC likes cake? Like, you know, like some like, cake. I love cake, red velvet cake, strawberry shortcake, and then like they start listing a bunch of different types of cakes, and that could be our intro, which is so like random, but like such a troll because people are gonna think it's like super like cutesy and happy, and then bam, at the end it's just like, I'm eating cake alone. I hate cake. Cake makes me sad. Yes? Okay. And then gets to Pantone where he pauses and strawberry shortcake. Oh, okay. So it's like we're like, so then in this situation we're recounting something from the past. Okay, yeah, sure, let's do that. Okay. Guys, please name me every type of cake. I'm having a blank. I need more cakes. Red velvet cake, strawberry shortcake. What other cakes are there? I need the cake listing to show that we're cultured cake eaters. Food. Oh, maybe angel cake? Is it called angel cake? I am not a cultured cake eater. Me neither. Tres leches. Okay. Tres leches cake. Angel food. Is it called angel food cake? Angel cake. I personally don't like tiramisu, so I'm not gonna put that in there if that's okay. Yeah, I thought angel cake was called angel food cake, but if it's angel cake, then we all good. Cake. I love cake. Oh, I'm gonna put a matcha. Oh, devil's food. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna put them there. Matcha cake. Oh yeah, marble cake works too. Marble cake. What other cakes are there? I never thought there'd be a day where we'd had to like search in our memory for the cakes we've eaten since the beginning of our lives. Me being 1,000 years old remembers nothing. Sacher tort? Cake? Oh, but Hanene's our resident baker. I actually thought about it, actually, not gonna lie. Ice cream cake. Yo, we're gonna spend the next hour just like naming cakes. Opera cake, yeah. Uh what other cakes? I know there's like a Swedish cake called princess cake. Maybe we could put that. Is it called a princess cake? Don't forget the classics. Which? Chocolate cake? I have to go in 10 minutes. We better stop. Okay, you know what? That's enough. Okay, we'll just leave it at this and well, I'll keep listing it later. And then we're like panettone cake. At least I used to. Something like that. Like, okay. So it's like cake. I love cake. Adore even. Vanilla cake, blah, blah, blah. And then panettone cake. At least I used to. I think I still like it. But I can't taste it anymore. Nom 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 nom. It just tastes kind of lonely when I eat it now. Alright, there you go. Panettone cake, at least I used to. I think I still like it, but I can't taste it anymore. It just tastes kind of lonely when I eat it now. Bland? What do you mean bland? The taste of loneliness I resonate with. But we're all here together, so it should be a taste of wholesomeness. We're just willingly putting each other through the angstiness of the story, but yeah. Okay, wait. So then... So I guess now we can start, like, telling the story. Hey. The taste of tears. Tears of Themis. So are we supposed to just be like, I remember back when I was your age? Although it was perfect, it doesn't taste the same. I was thinking the same. What, Tears of Themis? Yes, all the tears. Oh, wait. What if... Okay, whoa. But Wait, but I don't... But for some reason... It tastes more salty than sweet now. When I eat it. And the reason why it tastes more salty than sweet now when I eat it is because they cry each time they eat that cursed panettone cake. perfect. Thank you. Someone put up a whole tier list and document on the clips channel drive. Okay, so I think this intro is perfect for foreshadowing. I think I still like it, but for some reason it tastes more salty than sweet now when I eat it. It was... I accidentally clicked the 2-clip dock with my main account. Yo, I'm actually like... I haven't been like going into like the clipping channel because I'm scared that I see something I'm not supposed to see, so I never go in it now. It was... Good, stay that way too. Okay. So it's okay, we haven't clipped she in a while. It's fine. It was... Should we say it was a few years ago? Or maybe like it felt like yesterday. Now, it felt like yesterday sounds too like cheesy. It was back then when I was starting to learn about cakes. Someone please help me with the intro line to the story. Not it was. Okay, then give me amazing ideas then. Give me the vocabulary, the syntax, the literature vocabulary. Give it to me. Last winter? Okay, that works. Actually, wait. Okay, you know what? Okay, I gotta go. Okay, are you coming back or are you just leaving? You know what? Actually, I like starting. We can do last winter and then we can have a bit of like a kind of like... I want to read this when I get back. All right, that's fine. Have a good evening, Oli. See us. If we don't see you, see you Thursday. See you Thursday, mate. Last winter, I had... Boy. Last winter... I made the most perfect panettone cake only to have my heart broken. No, wait. Actually, let me start from aught. Okay, it sounds a bit broken right now, but the main idea is I just want a small line where like it sounds like it's starting to get serious. But then, like, the person speaking kind of messes up the timeline. I actually was singing that in my head when you wrote Last Winter, Hanene. I was like, the song is playing in my head. But I'm scared of DMC, so I just didn't sing it. But yes, that was, like, the song that played in my head the whole time. Wait, no. Only to have it stolen away from me. Yes, this is better. No, wait. Actually... Let me start from autumn. And now we can like say something like oh my god, I was gonna start with it was again. Don't cry or don't sneeze or bless you if you did sneeze. Okay, we gotta get into the mindset. This is a sad story. Put that sad buckle up. What are you thinking? I'm thinking of you. Duh. I'm just kidding. What am I thinking? I'm thinking of how to start the story, even though we already started it twice. Girl, stop. I won't stop, darling. I ain't stopping anytime soon. You better get used to it. My unrizzing riz. Okay, wait. Last winter, I made the most perfect panettone cake, only to have it stolen away from me. No, wait, actually. Let me start from autumn. I think to make it interesting, instead of talking in past tense, we're gonna like talk in present tense. So over here, we're like, I'm just gonna say, this story will be spoken in present tense for better immersion. Oh Lord, I'm having a writer's blank. I'm having a writer's blank. You know what? I think I'll just type whatever comes to mind, and we're gonna get somewhere at some point, and then I'll just proofread and change everything at some point again. Oh yeah, thanks. Yeah, should be written, not spoken. Oh Lord. Narrated, yes. What are Anu, my English dictionary, Hanene, forever my loyal English dictionary. You are my Deeple Chan in English. Like, ugh. I wonder what cake I will be eating today. School semester. No, college. Let's make it college, okay? Like we ain't in high school anymore. We did high school in our other like group script. That was high school, okay? Now we in college, university. Let's up the ante a bit. Always so thank you. Today. Oh, but this feels so cringy. I do not know how to start this. Thank you for with university. I get so confused though, cause like I feel aren't all fan fictions? I don't know. In some places, I feel college equals university, but in my case, it's not the same thing. If it makes sense. So like sometimes when like people are like college, I'm kind of confused. Where do you want MC to be right now? Well, since we're starting in autumn, it's like the start of school semester, no? Even if you're like in university. So like Okay, I know. So today is the first day, freshman. And they have to like should they be freshmen? No. Wait. MC is not a freshman. MC is a senior at university who leads the baking club. Yes. This makes more sense. Another year starts. as I head into... How long is MC's course? You mean their university program? I guess we can just do the typical like 3 years. So we can say that it's their last year. Into my last year as a university. It makes me feel a little bittersweet. Knowing how limited my time is. My British stuff, I thought senior referred to high school. Apologies my lack of... No. I think like senior is high school. No worries. No. Don't apologize for this. There's no reason for you to apologize. I'm just like generalizing the terms, I guess. I think we'll just call it like last year, and like I'm not even sure if in university people actually call you senior or junior, to be honest. So yeah. But no, don't worry, that I don't think that has to do with like cultural awareness. It's just, systems can get confusing, and like we're just gonna do you know what, in the story anything goes. Okay, so no more apologies, Hanenes. It makes it feel a little bittersweet knowing how limited time is. Bittersweet knowing how limited my time is. As I soon... Anything is possible. Yes, anything is possible. Ish. As I would soon say goodbye to my days as the baking associate, as the dessert associate. You know what? Dessert association, okay? As the head of the dessert association. Dessert? Baking? You know what? The cake association, okay? There you go. The cake association. Let's just... With Barbie. Oh, you know what? Someone in Discord, I don't remember who and who were talking, but someone says like, you're just like me, or I'm just like you. And then the Barbie song that goes like, there's a Barbie song with the literal same words. And then that song started playing in my mind as soon as I read those responses on Discord. I was like, oh no. Now I'm stuck with that Barbie song while I'm reading your chat, guys. Yeah. Yo, I used to love that movie though. I watched it a few times. Should we have a Barbie movie binge on Discord at some point? I think we'd have a lot of fun, actually. But not today. Today, I am still the leader of desserts. And I shall eat cake until I It's in my head now. Hey, you're welcome. We can do it telepathically. But not today. Today I'm still leader of desserts, and I shall keep baking to my heart's content. Oh wait, what's the all in caps? Oh well. That'd be fun as long as you're up for it. None of us Discord want a dead and stressed to hosting a binge session. Yo, I know I said we're gonna binge lick and click, but like I feel bad. I just have had zero time. Like I don't even on like my personal time, I never watch anything because I just don't have the time. So like I was so happy when we binged Heaven's Official Blessing, because to be really honest, if it wasn't like binging with you guys, I wouldn't even have had the time to watch Heaven's Official Blessing. Lick and click. I mean, look, Hanene, one typo and the fate of link and click is set. It's lick and click. All right, all right, all right. Oh, yeah. Wait, HOB season 2, is it finished? Or is it still streaming? All right, all right. Another year starts as I head into my last year as a university student. It makes me feel a little bittersweet knowing how limited my time is, as I would soon say goodbye to my days as the head of the Cake Association. But not today. Today I am still the leader of desserts and I shall keep baking to my heart's content. Damn my excitement and rubbish keyboard. HOB still... Oh my god, excuse me, my voice. HOB is still airing. Okay, okay. Hopefully, like, when I get, like, some holiday time, I can watch the whole thing. Hopefully it's done airing. And then, well, I'll be like, Season 3! Season 3! And Season 3 is gonna come out, like, 5 years later. Sad. Today I'm still in not keeping... So let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go. No time to waste. Season 2 is so fruity. Oh my god. Now I have to like wait until the vacation to even watch. I'm gonna be so ready. Heart, body, soul, mind. Just like everything is zen. Everything is aligned. I can like finally enjoy my binge. And then when I'm gonna be done watching it, I'm gonna have like post show depression. Be like, watching, we're season 3, guys. Don't leave me alone with my thoughts. Don't leave me alone with my single AF. I'm gonna tell you to give Dub a chance. You're going to be wheezing. All right, I'll watch Dub after. I deprived myself of sleep. Is it like funny as in like the dub is like weird, or funny as in it's really well dubbed? I feel so single these days. Yeah, Hanene. Me right here single as a Pringle since 1,000 years long and still going strong. I should be receiving like an Olympic medal or something for being single for 1,000 years. No time to waste. Let's keep moving. Let's go. Oh, I'm gonna make a small song. Let's keep moving. Let's go baking. Let's get it cooking. Let's get eating. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make like a dumb song from this. Funny little song while walking to the baking club. As I arrive in front of the baking association space, the door suddenly opens and someone bumps into me. The dub is great, but the VAs just went for it. They went like, screw. Let's say it as it is. Oh! Ooh! Oh! Okay. So I'll definitely watch the Chinese first, and then I'll go watch the dub. So like, you know, there's a build-up happening. Okay, now I am like excited. You know what? I don't want to look up. Why should we always be looking up? You know what? For once, Hanene, we're looking down. We're looking down. We're the tall ones. Gremlin laugh. You know what? This is our story. We're deciding who's the tall one here, and the tall one here is us. I'm going down. They're going down. Oh my god, your laugh that you recorded still iconic in my mind, to be honest. Like, that's the best laugh ever. There's so much like character, so much like spice to it. I love it. As I referenced the baking association, the door suddenly opens and someone bumps into me. I managed to maintain my balance, but the other person ends up on the ground. As I look down, look down at them, I see a person I've never met before. I hold my hand out to help them up. Are you alright? Although, you know what? We're sassy. Are you alright? But you should really watch where you're going. And the other person... Should we make them a head or two shorter? How about one head shorter? Thanks. Since it's a monologue, I'm not gonna let them talk. They're just gonna be like, oh, just gonna narrate them. Spazazz, sass, attitude, fabulous, fantabulous, terrific, never seen before, unique. They thank me and take my hand. Oh wait, as I I look down at them. I see a person I met before. I hold my hand out to help them. Are you alright? But you should really watch where you're going. They take my hand and thank me for and apologize for their abruptness. Full of songs tonight. Take my hand, take my paw, take my claw, take my tea, sip my tea, sit on my lap. Okay, I'm gonna stop. And the song is escalating too quickly. Take my hand, apologize for abruptness. Can I help you? You don't look like someone. You don't look like a member we've seen around at the baking association. You don't look... I've never seen you. I don't want to think, actually. I don't want to think. I want to hibernate. I think I've seen you around the baking association. Going from NYA to... My gremlin meow. The person explains that they're looking for the person. The person explained they're looking for the person responsible for. That's a very convincing meow. I know that's my like get out of my way meow. That's don't approach me meow. That's the I bite meow. That's the don't touch me meow, or I will fight back meow. Unless you're Neuvillette, then I'll reconsider. If it's Neuvillette, then meow, it's gonna be like meow instead. For the association. After a few minutes of confusion and mumbling, I understand that this freshman wants to learn how to bake panettone cake. Which, by the way, happens to be my favorite. I bite. But if I like you, I do something else. Oh Lord. Keep it say so, Tsukasa. Keep it say so. By the way, happens to be my favorite. We'd better be getting paid for teaching him. Bruh. He's gonna pay us in other ways. Oh wait, are we talking about the person in the story? I thought we were talking about Neuvillette. Sorry. I still thought we were talking about Neuvillette. Until I realized we were talking about baking cake. I thought you were talking about like, oh, we're teaching Neuvillette how to bite. And then I was like, he can pay us in other ways. Only then my brain kind of tick-tocked and be like, oh wait, we're talking about the story. Oh Lord. Context, kids. Context is everything. Well, that went in towards two very different directions. Yeah. Keep it say so too famous last words. Yo, seriously. Well. That almost took the very dangerous shift. Thank goodness my mind decided to wake up at the last second and be like, I think Hanene was talking about the story, not about the merman. Keep it together, bro. My favorite. Okay, wait. The person explained that I understand, which is, by the way, I almost want to ask the reason behind their request, but meh, cake is cake, and like, why? I should just be happy someone is as passionate about panettone as I am. Do you seem a tad bit thirsty? Perhaps a few sips of water? A girl, I've been sipping my cup of water and like I got no more water almost. So I'm gonna be biting onto something else. Yes, as passionate as you thirsting for Nicola and that chew scene. Yes, that type of passion. Except for single people, we just get passionate with cake instead because we ain't got no lips to chew on. Oh Lord, this is just gonna be a dialogue between you and me about how single we are through every context in this chat. Biting onto something, eh? I mean, I don't mind if the merman wants to bite onto me instead. Anyways, we don't talk about Brune. We don't talk about... I should just be happy. I end up agreeing. agreeing, and tell them to meet me every Friday after class so I can teach them how to bake. Ayo, ayo. We know when you say ayo, it means I got your attention on whichever topic we're talking about. All right. The person explains that they're looking for the person responsible for the association. After a few minutes of confusion and mumbling, I understand that this freshman wants to learn how to bake panettone cake. Oh, I really need to go Google how to say panettone correctly. It'd be humiliating and like kind of embarrassing if like ever I decide to voice this story and I keep saying panettone wrong for like 5 minutes. Which, by the way, happens to be my favorite. I almost want to ask the reason behind their request, but yeah, cake is cake, and like, I should just be happy someone is as passionate about panettone as I am. Please do it now. Okay, fine. Let me quickly depull this thing. Give me uno minuto, Hanene. Right. Google Translate.
Panettone.
Okay, apparently it's a panettone.
Panettone. Panettone. Panettone.
It's a panettone. So E's are pronounced like A's. Panettone. Well, I guess it ain't no paintone or paintone. It's a panettone. I was kind of getting, familiar and like cozy with saying panettone, but it's panettone apparently. So yeah, better late than never. I end up agreeing and tell them to meet me every Friday after class so I can teach them how to bake. I was a little afraid of it being awkward. Awkward at first. Not exactly the most sociable person out there. And it normally takes me a few times, a few months before I can feel comfortable, enough to act like my loud self around them. Attitude, you learn something new every day. Yes. Learning is learning. You know what? I ain't got no vocab tonight. So wait, I end up agreeing and tells them to meet me every Friday after class so I can teach them how to bake. I was a little afraid of it being awkward at first. I'm not exactly the most sociable person out there, and it normally takes me a few months before I can feel comfortable enough to act like my loud self around them. Surprisingly, we hit it off right away on our first baking adventure. We hit off right on our first baking adventure. Okay, yippee-doo, baking adventure. Let's go explore with Dora. A lot of fun watching them struggle to I had a lot of fun watching them struggle with how to correctly measure the dry and wet ingredients. But it was the moment when they accidentally covered themselves in flour that the ice completely broke, and I busted into laughter. Surprisingly, we hit off Reddit when I first. I had I had a lot of fun watching them struggle with how to correctly measure the jerk is awfully incompetent. I mean, they need to be incompetent and then work hard, and then through their passion for the panettone is how we kind of catch a little bit of butterflies. You know, if they're too good, OP from the start, it's too like I transmigrated into a world with S tier skills of a 3-star Michelin pâtissier personality. You know, some stuff like that. That is not what we're going for. No transmigration of a amazing pâtissier in the story. But it was the moment when they accidentally covered themselves in flour that the ice completely broke, and I busted into laughter. Man, can't even measure properly. Don't know how to use measuring cup as skill. You know what? A lot of people actually don't know that, like, when you don't use a scale, you know, when, like, for example, flour, when, like, you kind of, like, let's say you're using a measuring cup, like 1 cup, and you want to scoop up flour, like, I only knew, like, I think, like, a few years ago, but, like, you're not supposed to completely, like, you know, make it smooth and make sure that it's, like, fully packed in there, because it has to be a bit airy for it to be more precise. If you're just using a cup, I think that's why, like, using a scale is more accurate nowadays, because you really get the gram or, like, the whatever measurement you need. But, like, when you pack up your cup really tightly, it ends up being, like, more than what you actually need in the recipe. So a few years ago, I stopped, like, pressing down the flour in the cup, because I'm just like, bruh, that's why the cakes be dry, man. You're using too much flour. You're packing up too much in that cup. It needs to be airy and just, like, naturally, like, scooped up. That's my 2 cents I've learned about cakes and desserts in general, and flour manipulation with the cup. Yeah. But it was the moment when they accidentally covered themselves in flour that the ice broke, and I burst into laughter. I mean, I burst. Oh Lord, my vocabulary. Burst into laughter. Oh my god. I can't breathe. Oh my god. I can't breathe. Oh, holy Beelzus. Oh my god, I can't breathe. Holy Beelzus. Holy Yaoinus. Holy Yaoinus. Beelzus. Beelzebub. Oh, you know the game preview I sent you, like, on Discord, like, a while ago? I said that had, like, some very sussy content. It's already out if ever you're interested in playing it. And my own review of the game is that it's a little too long. when you play between chapters. Like there's too many like kind of like those, you know, like those kind of like small battle scenes where like you can just like automate with characters and stuff. There's too much of those between chapters. So I ended up like stopping to play because it was too like time consuming and I wasn't getting enough story quick enough. But or else there's a lot of other very interesting options you can play with. So yeah, I still do recommend to just try it out. I'll send you some screenshots if you want. No playing it for me. Do you want screenshots though? Do you want screenshots of the game, actual game? I know rated meant rated. Bruh, rated means rated. What do you think rated means then? Like mildly explicit. Okay, please do send me that. I love how you're like, no playing it for me, but please send me the goodies still. I can't play, but I still want to see. Oh my god. I used to think rated was like, oh, I mean, that makes sense though. Like, I could see like people getting confused with the term, but no. As you said, Hanene, you learn something new every day, and rated means rated, not rating. I'm a greedy girl. What can I say? Hey, yo, no. I think it's good. I like someone who knows what they want. Oh my god, I can't. You look like. And your face. I couldn't control my laughter, my wheezing, as the person had the most deer in headlight, dumbstruck expression on their face, whilst being hey yo, how's it going? What's up, Earthling? Wait. What do you mean, what's up? What if we're not on Earth? Huh? What if we're on the moon? What do you do then? Do you call us Moonling then? If we're not Earthling? But yeah, what's up? What's up? We're writing a sad winter holiday story right now with the main object is panettone cake. There's no BL on the moon. Wait, how do you know? Did you go on the moon, Hanene? Do you know there's no BL? Maybe the moon has their own alternative of BL. Who knows? But we don't know because we never went. Maybe the moon has more BL than we do. Maybe it's a BL heaven inside the cheese. Maybe if we dig deeper into the moon, we'll find the BL treasure cove. I couldn't control my wheezing as the person had the most deer in headlights dumbstruck expression on their face while being smothered in flour. It took them a few minutes before they started chuckling too. Neil Armstrong left. Oh wait, I should scroll down. Alright, okay. I couldn't control my wheezing as a person. It took a few minutes before they started chuckling too. We ended up laughing for another before starting to clean before cleaning everything, before cleaning the mess. Wait, why am I putting... Why am I putting stars? Asterisks. Asterisk? Asterisks. Thank you. My S's. I think we should start with an easier dessert before we tackle Pantone. If you don't mind. How do we write panettone? Yeah, I think it's like that. I think we should start with an easier dessert before we tackle panettone, if you know what I mean. If you don't want to become a snowman all over again. We decided to bake cookies for our first baking session together. They tasted all right, but some of them were a little too... Some of them had a little too much of a grilled taste for me. Panettone. Wait. Oh, it's 2 T's, 1 N. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. And I spelt it 2 N's, 1 T the whole time. Let me go correct that right away. They managed to grill dessert. I mean grill by like they overcooked in the oven. Like they let it like sit there too long and like some of the sides got a bit burned. So yeah, it tastes grilled. They managed to grill dessert. I know. The person has a passive skill of grilling dessert. Maybe they'll do better if we do like s'mores or something, because that's literally like grilled atop a fire. But I feel they would end up burning it. Hey, still nom noms. They tasted alright, but some of them had a little too much of a grilled taste for me. I just let them take all of it. A month passes by, and they are now able to handle baking. What's a bit harder than cookies, but like not yet the level you need to like, make a cake? Like egg tarts or like madeleines? Or are those kind of okay? Or something that like doesn't require that much technique, I guess. That's like easy to succeed in. Excuse me, gotta blow my nose. Oh yeah, brownies. Yes. Brownies. Our dessert connoisseur, Hanene, dessert connoisseur, vocabulary person. A month passed by, they can now handle baking brownies without quite well. Quite well. The texture is chewy. It's chewy, but not too chewy. And the sweetness is stable. I take some of it that day. A month passes by and they are now able to handle baking brownies quite well. The texture is chewy, but not too chewy, and the sweetness is stable. I took some of it that day. You know what? I'm gonna just like time skip and then just jump into like the sadder portion. I feel like I'm dragging this on for too long. This is gonna be like 10 pages and we'll still only be baking like madeleines. So today we'll finally start baking panettone. Panettone. 2 T's, 1 N. You managed to bake other easier desserts successfully without burning them, making a mess, or good job, Sue, thank you. When in doubt, put a time skip. It's just like when you're writing essays on computer and you don't have enough words. You type the words in white and then the word count is still there. I never did that though. So today we'll finally start baking panettone. You managed to bake other easier desserts You managed to bake other desserts. You managed to bake other easier desserts successfully without burning them, making a mess, or becoming a snowman. I think you can get the green light. I think you're ready. I think we're good to go. Yo, I think I actually should go look for like a legit like panettone recipe so it can enrich our story, you know, to like know exactly how it's baked. Let me just Google it real quick. How to bake panettone. Panettone recipe there. All right, sleep well, Hanenes. Thank you for chatting with me. Take cares. I shall see you Thursday if you're there. We're continuing Radiant Tale. So your husband is still in the game. So yeah, I'll see you there. Take cares. Yeah, no worries. Thank you for being here. Sleep well, dream well. Okay, how do we bake panettone? Where's the recipe? Preparation. Okay. Add the butter. Need for 5 minutes. Another bowl of dried fruit. My husband needs to grow up. He needs to. I was gonna say he needs to stop landing on people, but I think that would be counter-effective in this case. The first panettone was flat. It didn't puff up like it was supposed to. But hey, at least it was edible. Was edible. Oh my god, I can't type. The first panettone we baked was flat. It didn't puff up like it was supposed to, but hey, at least it was edible. Don't worry. For a first try, it's not mediocre. I'm sure you'll be able to bake it much better the more we make it. They seemed to have gained their... I can't type. Gained their spirits as I reassured them, and we agreed that panettone would be the dessert. 2 T's, 1 N. 2 T's, 1 N. Panettone would be the dessert we bake every week until the end of semester. All right, maybe another time skip. The first panettone we baked was flat. It didn't puff up like it was supposed to, but hey, at least it was edible. Don't worry, for a first try, it's not mediocre. I'm sure you'll be able to bake it much better the more we make it. They seem to have regained their spirits as I reassured them, and we agreed that panettone would be the dessert we'd bake every week until the end of semester. As weeks went by, I realized I was very much enjoying baking with them. It wasn't like it wasn't like things went differently. No. As weeks went by, I realized I was very much enjoying baking with them. It wasn't like we were baking anything out of the ordinary, but I guess the process of seeing them turning into a snowman and slowly getting better made the experience very fulfilling. I was now looking forward to our baking sessions every Friday after class. As weeks went by, I realized I was very much enjoying baking with them. It wasn't like we were baking anything out of the ordinary, but I guess the process of seeing them turning into a snowman and slowly getting better made the experience very fulfilling. I was now looking forward to our baking sessions every Friday after class. It wasn't until they succeeded at baking their first nicely shaped and decent tasting panettone that my dance self got conscious about. It wasn't until they succeeded at baking their first nicely shaped and decent tasting panettone that my dense self got conscious. Hello! Nobody important. Are you writing fanfiction or a book? Oh, actually none. Writing just like a short, sad winter holiday story. So like, yeah, no, like not referring to any fandom or anything. It's just like a We're just writing a kind of short, sad winter story about baking cakes that ends up being really emo in the end. Yeah, but yo, how's it doing? Nobody important? Enjoying the winter season? I, for one, feel very emo during winter. It's dark, it's cold, and it's dark. Nice. I'm happy to hear that it's good on your side, at least. It's not depresso like over here. Over here it is a stressed, depressed lemon zest. Alright, it wasn't until I succeeded baking their first nicely shaped and decent tasting panettone that my Dan self got conscious about what I was really feeling these past few weeks. Aw, this is fun. I feel like I'm actually having a combo with you. Awkward though? No. Well, look. If you feel awkward, then I'll stop talking to you if you prefer. But I'm having fun talking to you. So you know what? Whatever floats your boat. It wasn't until I succeeded at baking their first nicely shaped and decent tasting panettone that my then self got conscious about what I was really feeling these past. No, it's fine. Heart, heart, heart. Hehe. I knew it. I knew you couldn't resist my charm. Okay, I'm sorry. That was too much. I'll 1-2 step backwards, 1-2 step backwards, calming down, calming down. It wasn't until it is your charm, get it. Yes, thank you for humoring me. It's very nice of you. Let's just pretend, you know. Let's just pretend for context wise it was my charm. Yeah. Okay, it wasn't until they succeeded at baking their first nicely shaped and decent tasting panettone that my dense self got conscious about what I was actually feeling these past few weeks. Slightly rapid heartbeats. Sweaty hands. Butterflies in my stomach. Wait. Was I getting sick from too much dessert? I need something gremlin-y. It wasn't until they succeeded at baking their first nicely shaped and decent tasting panettone that my dense self got conscious about what I was actually feeling these past weeks. Slightly rapid heartbeats, sweaty hands, butterflies in my stomach. Wait. Am I getting a stomach? Am I getting... Is it a stomach bug? Is that what it's called when, like, you got stomach issues? Is it called a stomach bug? Oh yeah, it's a stomach bug. Wait. Stomach bug symptoms. We need to be accurate even if it's like a random story. What is a sickness that causes you slightly rapid heartbeats, sweaty hands, and kind of like a churning stomach? Wait. Actually, I'm gonna write churning instead of butterflies. Slightly rapid heartbeats, sweaty hands, churning in my stomach. Wait, am I catching something? Oh, sorry, I hit the mic. I'm sorry. I hope I didn't hurt your ears. Am I catching something foul? Am I catching something foul? I decided to ignore that for now and focus on improving. On helping them improve their panettone baking. However, those symptoms, because we think it's a sickness, symptoms kept returning every Friday. And where's my cursor? Exactly every Friday after class, which during our baking sessions. However, those symptoms kept returning exactly every Friday after class during our baking sessions. I was getting worried that maybe, just maybe, my stomach was starting to No. I was getting worried, and maybe, just maybe, I was developing. Is it called a sensitivity? A sensitivity? I was developing an intolerance. Yes. An intolerance for sugar, for desserts, or even worse, sugar in general. It was the okay, wait. However, those symptoms kept returning exactly every Friday after class during our baking sessions. I was getting worried that maybe, just maybe, I was developing an intolerance for desserts, or even worse, sugar in general. With a heavy heart, and a sad dessert-less stomach, heart. The first time was the first time of my entire life had to pass on eating panettone. For some reason, the person looked worried and a little disheartened. But for some reason, the person looked worried and a little disheartened, but didn't ask why. They ended up bringing it all home. All home. As I secretly watched my share of panettone disappear with him. Oh, with them, not with them, as they left. Watched. As I secretly watched. Tragically. As I secretly watched my share of panettone tragically disappear. With them as they left. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Okay. Okay, with a heavy heart, it was the first time of my entire life I had to pass on eating panettone. For some reason, the person looked worried and a little disheartened, but didn't ask why. They ended up bringing it all home as I secretly watched my share of panettone tragically disappear with them as they left. Insert tears, cries, Sag. Alright, let me just reread everything. Cake. I love cake. Adore even. Red velvet cake, strawberry shortcake, tres leches cake, angel cake, devil's food cake, matcha cake, marble cake, sagittarius cake, ice cream cake, arbor cake, banana cake, panettone cake. At least I used to. I think I still like it, but for some reason it tastes more salty than sweet now when I eat it. Last winter, I made the most perfect panettone cake, only to have it stolen away from me. No, wait. Actually, let me start from autumn. Another year starts as I head into my last year as a university student. It makes me feel a little bittersweet knowing how limited my time is, as I would say goodbye to my days as a head of the Cake Association. But not today. Today I am still the leader of desserts, and I shall keep baking to my heart's content. So let's get it, let's go, no time to waste, let's get moving, let's go baking, let's get it cooking, let's get eating. As I arrive in front of the Baking Association space, the door suddenly opens and someone bumps into me. I manage to maintain my balance, but the other person ends up on the ground. As I look up at them, look down, we are looking down. As I look down at them, I see a person I've never met before. I hold my hand out to help them up. Are you alright? But you should really watch where you're going. They take my hand and apologize for their abruptness. Can I help you? I don't think I've seen you around the Baking Association. The person explains that they're looking for the person responsible for the association. After a few minutes of confusion and mumbling, I understand that this freshman wants to learn how to bake panettone cake. Which, by the way, happens to be my favorite. I almost want to ask the reason behind their request, but cake is cake, and I should just be happy someone is as passionate about panettone as I am. I end up agreeing and tell them to meet me every Friday after class so I can teach them how to bake. I was a little afraid of it being awkward at first. I'm not exactly the most sociable person out there, and it normally takes me a few months before I can feel comfortable enough to act like my loud self. Surprisingly, we hit it off right away on our first baking adventure. I had a lot of fun watching them struggle with how to correctly measure the dry and wet ingredients. But it was the moment when they accidentally covered themselves in flour that the ice completely broke and I burst into laughter. I couldn't control my wheezing as the person had the most deer in headlights dumbstruck expression on their face whilst being smothered in flour. It took them a few minutes before they started chuckling too. We ended up laughing for a while before cleaning the mess. I think we should start with an easier dessert before we tackle panettone, if you don't want to become a snowman all over again. We decided to bake cookies for our first baking session together. They tasted alright, but some of them had a little too much of a grilled taste for me. I just let them take all of it. A month passes by and they are now able to handle baking brownies quite well. The texture is chewy, but not too chewy, and the sweetness is stable. I took some of it that day. Time skip. So, today we'll finally start baking panettone. You managed to bake other easier desserts successfully without burning them, making a mess, or becoming a snowman. I think we're good to go. The first panettone we baked was flat. It didn't puff up like it was supposed to, but hey, at least it was edible. Don't worry, for first try it's not mediocre. I'm sure you'll be able to bake it much better the more we make it. They seemed to have regained their spirits as I reassured them, and we agreed that panettone would be the dessert we'd bake every week until the end of semester. As weeks went by, I realized I was very much enjoying baking with them. It wasn't like we were baking anything out of the ordinary, but I guess the process of seeing them turning into a snowman and slowly getting better made the experience very fulfilling. I was now looking forward to our baking sessions every Friday after class. It wasn't until they succeeded at baking their first nicely shaped and decent tasting panettone that my dense self got conscious about what I was actually feeling these past weeks. Slightly rapid heartbeats, sweaty hands churning in my stomach. Wait, am I catching something foul? I decided to ignore that for now and focus on helping them improve their panettone baking. However, those symptoms kept returning exactly every Friday after class during our baking sessions. I was getting worried that maybe, just maybe, I was developing an intolerance for desserts, or even worse, sugar in general. With a heavy heart, it was the first time of my entire life I had to pass on eating panettone. For some reason, the person looked worried and a little disheartened, but didn't ask why. They ended up bringing it all home as I secretly watched my share of panettone tragically disappear with them as they left. All right, so far so good. Kind of makes sense, kind of don't, but that's fine. That's the charm of it. Oh wait, I had to title this. You know what? I'm just gonna call it Panettone Sad Story. All right. Okay, next time, gonna write the angsty part. Next time, we're writing. We are develop into the more angsty portion of the story. We're heading to the end of semester, approaching Sag trigger. Okay. Makes sense. Alright guys, I'm gonna be ending stream on this note for today. Thank you so much for hanging out. It was fun typing this panettone centered story. We shall be writing the angsty portion next time, and hopefully we shall see if maybe, just maybe, it will be angst with a happy ending, or just angst that trigger sad memories. Have a great evening, everyone, or good morning, or good afternoon, anywhere you're on the globe, and I shall see you Thursday for our Otome stream, Radiant Tale. Bye boys, take cares.